Hello.
Hello, ma'am. I'm visible.
Yes, yes, you are visible.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm also fine.
Ma'am, I'm very, very happy to see you.
Okay. I'm also happy to see you.
Ma'am,
Now tell me about yourself.
my name is Pinky Bharti. I'm from UP and I have done graduation and I did B.Ed and I am seated qualified. That's all.
You have done B.Ed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You want to become a teacher.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So, which subject do you want to teach?
Ma'am, English is my favorite subject from childhood.
Okay.
So I want to become a teacher English subject.
Okay. English is your favorite subject since childhood. So, that is why you want to become an English teacher, right?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
ma'am. Yes.
Okay. So, you
Yes.
want to teach the primary classes or the, senior classes?
Ma'am, primary and junior.
Primary and junior classes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. When you do B.Ed, they give you training in a school. So did they
Yes, ma'am.
send you to teach in a school?
Yes, ma'am. I
Okay.
teach.
Okay. You taught in a school.
Yes, ma'am.
So you taught English?
Yes, ma'am. English.
Okay. Which class?
I actually 8th class and 6th, 7th, 8th class, ma'am.
6th, 7th, and 8th class.
Actually, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I am very nervous. Because ma'am, I am very shy and introvert kind of person. I didn't talk to anyone. This is my first conversation, ma'am.
Okay.
Video.
So this is your first video conversation in English.
Yes,
Don't be
ma'am.
nervous. Take me as a friend. What will happen at the most? What can happen? What can happen at the most? You will make some mistakes and it's okay. If you make
Yes,
mistakes,
ma'am.
it's okay. I am there for you. I will help you correct the mistakes. Right?
Yes, ma'am. I have been watching your video for a long time, and I learned a lot from your video.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
I want you to be comfortable first. Don't be nervous. Be comfortable.
Okay, ma'am.
You have a glass of water also. I am like a friend. I never want to, scare anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Have some water.
Actually, ma'am, I don't take water here, ma'am.
Okay. It's okay. There is no water
no,
nearby.
ma'am.
You will have to get up and take it, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, no problem.
Because ma'am, I'm very excited. So
Okay.
only I book and pen and first I go and join the session.
Okay.
My
Talk to
my
you.
English is very, very poor.
No problem. My English was also very, very poor when I started learning it. So, it
Okay, ma'am.
becomes better only with practice. Your English will also become
Yes.
better. Let's do an activity. Let's say you came in a class and now you have started teaching, and I am the student.
Yes.
Now you are teaching English. Okay. So, what did you teach in your training class?
Ma'am, actually, I taught only one day.
Okay. You taught
Because
only
ma'am,
one day.
my college, yes, ma'am, because my college is so far from my home, so only I went there only one day.
Okay. Your college was so far away that you went there only once. Okay. No
Yes,
problem.
ma'am.
But on that one occasion, what did you teach?
Actually, ma'am, I taught him grammar.
Okay. You taught
only.
them
One
grammar.
topic now.
Okay. You taught them
Yes,
grammar.
ma'am.
What was the topic?
Ma'am, you give me topic, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. Present indefinite tense. Simple present tense. Let's say you are the
Okay.
teacher. You teach me simple present tense and I am the student. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Now start teaching me. First of
Actually,
all,
ma'am,
you can ask the children to introduce themselves before starting the lecture.
so, ma'am, how can I don't understand?
Okay. You
And
say, I am the student and my name is, give me a name.
Ma'am, Pooja.
Pooja. Okay. I am a student. My name is Pooja. Okay. Now you ask
Yes,
me a
ma'am.
few questions first before you start teaching.
Okay. So, ma'am,
Like you can say कि पूजा आपको ये वाला tense आता है? So you can ask me
Pooja, do
English.
you know? Okay, ma'am. Pooja, do you know present simple tense?
Present simple tense. I don't know how to use it. Do we use did in this?
Okay. Yes, ma'am. Oh, yes, Pooja.
No, we don't use did in present simple tense. We use do.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. We'll teach you simple present tense. So, look at me and actually, ma'am.
Ma'am, tell me how to identify this tense. Can you tell us a few examples?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I watch many videos on YouTube, but ma'am, Hindi to English. There's many videos. So I follow always Hindi to English translate method, ma'am.
Okay. We use the sentences that generally happen out of habit or something that happens regularly, like the sun rises in the east. I go to walk regularly. Something that happens regularly or something that is universally
Actually,
true. Those kind of sentences are there in present simple tense.
okay, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I watch many video on YouTube. So teacher teach them in simple present tense, ta, thi, te, these kind of things. So I learn this kind of things. So
Okay, no
I'm
problem.
not
You tell
able
me,
to.
you start teach from Hindi to English. That is no problem. From Hindi to English. Ma'am, will you
Okay.
give me homework
Okay,
also?
so
Pinky ma'am, will you give me homework
yes,
also?
yes, of course, I will give you a homework.
In how many days will I have to complete the homework? How many days will you
In
give
one
us?
day.
1 day only. Ma'am, 1 day is very less.
Good, ma'am.
If I can't complete
So,
homework in 1 day, then will you take me to the principal?
no, I punish you.
Oh, you will
I will
punish
punish
me.
you.
You will punish me.
Yes,
How?
if
How?
you.
How will you punish me? What will you do?
I will make you cook
You will?
because I will make you cook.
Oh, you will ask me to become a cock.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that is the punishment that you will give me.
If you will not do homework, so I will make you cook.
So if I don't do homework, you will make me a cock. And
Yes,
any other
ma'am.
punishment? Ravi doesn't do the homework, then what punishment will you give him?
I send him outside of class.
Okay, you will send him outside the class. Previous teacher,
yes.
she used to lock us in the bathroom. The previous English
But
teacher was very bad. She used to lock us in the bathroom. Is that a good punishment? You tell me.
No, it is not good punishment.
Do you
Okay.
scold your children also?
No, I don't scold children.
How do you teach your children, ma'am?
Actually, ma'am, actually, I'm very nervous and I couldn't express my thoughts front of you. I don't know why.
Okay, no problem.
Because ma'am,
Wherever you get stuck, then you start speaking in Hindi. ठीक है? जहाँ पर फंस जाओगे वहाँ पर हिंदी में बोल लेना. Okay? A student is asking you, ma'am, do you punish your children?
Yes, I punish.
Oh, what do you do when they don't listen to you?
Actually, when students don't listen to me, then I punish him. I will punish him.
Okay, then you punish him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how?
Actually, ma'am, in this time, don't allow to punish children. So, okay, ma'am.
So, how do you punish your child when he doesn't listen to you?
Actually, when he doesn't listen to me, then I send him out of class.
Okay,
Ma'am.
you send him out of the class. Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am, I understood present simple tense. I will do the homework. And will you take us for picnic? Please talk to the principal and take us to the picnic, ma'am.
Okay, I will talk him.
You will talk
for
to
picnic.
him. You should say, I will talk to him for picnic. Please discuss that and take us to picnic.
Okay, I will. Okay.
You will talk to him about picnic.
Okay, ma'am. I will talk to him for picnic. Definitely today I will discuss about picnic.
You will discuss about picnic.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. What have you brought for lunch? What is in your tiffin?
Actually, today I made jackfruit vegetable and chapati.
Which vegetable?
Jackfruit.
Oh,
vegetable.
Okay. Jackfruit vegetable and chapati. That is my favorite vegetable.
Yes.
Can I taste it?
Yeah, sure. You can taste.
Okay. Ma'am, my mom has sent some toffees for you. This is for you.
Oh, Okay, thank you.
Ma'am, you are my favorite teacher. I will make a card for you on Teachers' Day.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. You are my favorite student.
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am. Ma'am, then what will you give me on my birthday if I am your favorite student?
Okay, I will give you a teddy bear. Okay,
Oh,
because
thank you so much, ma'am.
yes, pink color teddy bear because I like pink color, so I
Okay.
will give
I
you
also love
on
pink
birthday.
color.
Okay,
So the conversation is over and you taught in the class. And you taught in the class and you, after the lecture, you spoke to the students also.
okay.
So your B.Ed is over. Now you have to face interviews.
Actually, ma'am, yes, I face interview because, ma'am, actually, I want to do a job because, ma'am, in UP, ma'am, if you want to be a government job, so any government job in, ma'am, very long process here.
Okay, okay. First, you have to take a written test
Yes,
and then you have to give the interview, right?
yes, yes.
So let's say
So,
now you are facing the interview and I am the interviewer. So I will ask you, Pinky, very good. You have cleared your entrance test. Why do you want to become an English teacher, Pinky?
actually, English is my favorite subject since childhood. So, and actually, and ma'am, I like this profession. So I like teaching. So I want to become a teacher.
That is why you want to become an English teacher. Okay. So
Yes,
there are
ma'am.
many candidates. There are 10 candidates who have applied for this one post and we have only one vacancy.
Yes.
So why should we hire
Yes.
you? What is so special about you?
Actually, because I am capable for this job,
Okay.
and uh, how can say? Actually, ma'am, I have no word. What I say.
Okay, see, I will tell
Actually,
you.
ma'am, when I write, so I can write
Okay.
and I can understand. But ma'am, when I speak, then I forget everything.
Okay. So when you write English, you write well. But when it comes to
Yes,
speaking,
ma'am.
then you get nervous and you forget everything.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I don't know why I forget everything. Everything I forget. I know I write well and I can understand. I can read. But ma'am, while speaking, I don't know. I forget everything.
See, that will happen with practice. If you keep practicing English and you keep speaking with other people, then you will not get nervous and you will not forget everything. You are speaking to me for the first time on a video call. But if you keep doing that every
Yes,
day,
ma'am.
then your nervousness will go. This is the first time. That is why you're getting nervous. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Because this is my first conversation and videos, and ma'am, actually, I don't use any app.
Okay. You should use some app like Acefluency. Acefluency is a very good app. You can use that for your English speaking practice because whatever practice you do yourself, that is good. That will help you. But you have to speak to people, right? So for speaking to other
Okay.
people, you need some app
Okay.
or you need lot of friends who can
Yeah.
speak to you and they have time. That doesn't happen normally,
Okay.
right? So
Okay.
register on some
Yes,
app.
ma'am.
I would suggest Acefluency app. There you will get tutors who will guide you. You can take sessions and then you can become
Okay.
confident. Okay.
Yes. Actually, ma'am, especially I downloaded the Instagram just for talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Because I don't use Instagram and I don't like Instagram, ma'am. So,
Now you
but
like Instagram?
yes, ma'am.
Now you like Instagram?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Only just talking to you for I downloaded this
Okay, okay. You
Instagram.
downloaded Instagram only to talk to me.
Yes, ma'am. Otherwise, I don't like Instagram, ma'am.
Okay, you don't like. Okay, so now
Yes,
you will
ma'am.
delete
Only, ma'am.
Instagram app. Now will you delete Instagram app?
Yes, ma'am. After talking to you, I delete.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Because I messaged you on YouTube in
Okay.
comment box, so I downloaded the Instagram.
Mm.
So just
I had
talking
given
to
the
you. Yes,
link.
ma'am.
From that link you downloaded, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes. And ma'am, but ma'am, how can I improve my English?
Number one thing is to speak to other people regularly, right?
Okay.
And the other things are reading, writing, and listening and watching the conversations. So read every
Okay.
day. It could be storybook, newspaper, magazine, whatever you like. And then write every
Okay.
day. You can write down your thoughts. Let's say you are thinking about something. Something is coming to your mind. So you can, every day you can write down your thoughts for maybe 5 minutes.
Actually,
And yeah,
actually, ma'am, I write every day, and I watch videos on YouTube about English content. And ma'am, I write and I read every day. But ma'am, I can't speak
okay, they could
because ma'am here.
see these three things you have done. But the fourth thing will only come with practice. अभी बाकी तीनों
Yes,
चीजों
ma'am.
में कॉन्फिडेंस आ गया ना. नाउ यू कैन रीड वेल, राइट वेल एंड वॉच कॉन्वर्सेशंस. व्हेन यू वॉच कॉन्वर्सेशंस तो आपको समझ में आने लग गया. नाउ यू कैन अंडरस्टैंड व्हेन यू
Yes.
आर वॉचिंग द कॉन्वर्सेशंस. You understand, no? Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now the
Yes.
fourth thing, you will have to do the fourth thing. Speaking with people. If you don't do this, you will never be able to learn. You will never be able to speak English. So fourth thing is
Yes,
the most
ma'am.
important one. Start doing that.
Yes,
Like today. Like today you are nervous, but you are still speaking. So do that every day.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Okay, ma'am.
You will be definitely fluent. Yeah. Tell me, what were you saying?
Okay. Actually, ma'am, I want to say you. I ask you, uh, when did you start your English journey?
English learning journey.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually, in class 5 or 6, I was very good with written English. And I used to
ma'am.
score about, 100 out of 100 in English in class 6. So I was very good with written English and grammar and everything, but I was not able to speak English because nobody used to speak in my school. So I
Yes.
had no courage
Okay.
to speak English because there was no environment. Later on, in college also the same thing happened. And when I picked up a job, in my job, I had to teach computers and it was compulsory to talk in English. So they forced me to speak in English all the time. I was already good with written English. I was able to write really well. I was nervous while speaking. So when I was forced to speak for about 1 year, I became very, very comfortable and now I can speak for whole day. Earlier, I was
Okay.
also, very, very nervous while speaking English. In the same way, if you keep speaking, then only you will get confidence. If you keep thinking that I can't speak, nothing will happen. You will have to speak to learn how to speak, right?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, ma'am, I watched your Josh Talk video.
Okay. You like the
It's
videos?
very motivational. Yes, ma'am. I like your videos.
Okay.
Yes.
What do you like about my videos?
Actually, ma'am, you talk to everyone very politely, and every person mistake you will correct. So, this is two things I like.
Okay. These are the two things that you like.
Yes.
Pinky, now
Yes,
start
ma'am.
speaking to other people every day. And in
Okay.
6 months to 1 year, people, if you speak to other people regularly, in 6 months to 1 year, your
Okay.
fluency will improve a lot.
Okay, ma'am.
So best of luck,
Okay,
Pinky.
definitely I will try. Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you,
And
ma'am. for giving me
I
time.
really enjoyed talking to you. This was a nice session. Lovely session.
Okay.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
ma'am.
Welcome.
Bye-bye, ma'am.
Bye-bye.